hello and welcome, kings and queens, cuties and beans, back to Stray Gods. Alright, before we confront Pan, I want to read some of the updated stuff in the journal. This can't be happening. Freddy, she's gone. I knew I shouldn't have let her keep coming with me, but I didn't think she could die. Freddy sacrificed her life. For me. She stopped the Furies from killing me, and it's my fault she's dead. What am I gonna do now? I did the Orpheus thing. I went into the underworld to get Freddy back, but it was a lie. There was no way to get her back, and what's more, Freddy didn't want to. She chose to sacrifice herself, she said, and she wasn't taking it back. At least, I got to say goodbye. I'll miss her so much. Um... Let's see. I think it was the one right above. Alright, so the new plan is for me to go back to the reliquary, break into the part of it where Calliope went the night she died, and hope I remember something about what might have happened to her. It's a long shot, and I have zero idea what it's going to be like to recall someone else's memories, but I have to try. And it worked, kind of. Calliope went to the reliquary that night to contact the Fates with a magical mirror. But she never got the chance to speak with them. Just like me, she was attacked by the Furies. Not idols, but embodiments of retribution. They enforced the idol's ancient laws, the kind that Zeus used to command, which surely died with him. Unlike with me, the Furies must have stabbed Calliope before she ran away. What that doesn't tell me is why she needed to contact the Fates so badly. It also doesn't tell me who sent the Furies after her in the first place, and then also me. According to Hecate, none of the idols have that kind of power. Considering the price we paid, I really wish we'd learned more. So the new plan is this. I go into Hades with Persephone. Yes, the actual underworld and land of the dead, and we, take back her throne? That will allow us to not only talk to the Fates and find out what Calliope wanted with them, but also bring back Freddy. Sounds great, provided it's all true. Apollo showed up again out of nowhere, declaring that Persephone is being suspicious, but he's not exactly helping or full of alternatives. I have no choice but to trust Persephone for now. As for what we learned in the underworld, holy crap. Calliope was there. I guess her soul and the Eidolon are separate things, which even Persephone didn't know. The important thing is that Calliope was there and I got to talk to her. She told us everything. It was Athena. She received a prophecy from Apollo to save the idols, and that's why she summoned the Furies. She can do that? To kill Calliope. To try and keep it from happening. The idols cannot continue so long as the Last Muse lives. I became the Last Muse after Calliope's death, and now Athena wants me dead. To keep the idols safe? This is huge. Hermes. Oh, I haven't read Hermes in a little bit. I go back to the apartment, and who's there waiting for me? Hermes. Not because they entered through some magic portal, though. Freddy let them in. She and Hermes are, what, pals now? That's weird, right? Did I say Hermes was suspicious? I talked to them a bit at the apartment, and honestly, seem like the least suspicious idol of them all so far. Earnest, always eager to help. The world could use another Hermes or two, yeah. Apollo brought us to Hermes. Hermes owes him a favor. Something about stealing 50 cows? To ask if they'd bring a Persephone and I to Hades, and they agreed. Even knowing it was against the rules and it might get them into trouble, Hermes is the best. Ooh. I don't think we have any new for Aphrodite. Yeah. Apollo, though. He knew. Apollo knew who the murderer was all along. Athena came to him for a prophecy on how to save the idols, and he gave it to her. But it doesn't make any sense. If Apollo knew about the prophecy, why did he stop Athena from just killing me at the start? Why did he help me at all? Calliope said he's lying to protect me, to prevent me from sharing her fate. But I know the prophecy now, so whatever it is, I'm locked into it. All of Apollo's lies were for nothing. I think we're due a very serious conversation when I get back. I tried to talk to Apollo when I got back to the apartment, give him the benefit of the doubt, but it didn't get very far. He basically admitted to everything Calliope said, and then left after a bunch of apologies. If I want to have a real discussion about this, I'll have to be at his beach house. Went to the beach house. I tried to make it clear to Apollo that I understood why he did what he did, but of course he took the opportunity to beat himself up some more. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it all, but I get it. I guess I'll see what comes after the trial. Fucking Athena, I knew I couldn't trust you. Well, we have our murderer. It was Athena all along. We got it straight from Calliope herself. Athena went to Apollo for a prophecy on how to save the idols. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Calliope was the last of the muses. And then it was me. So we had to go. She's had it in for me from the very start. She never intended to let me live, no matter what I did. Thing is, I don't exactly have proof of this. Somehow, I doubt Athena would back down even if I did. Oh, and apparently she can also summon the Furies. You know, the embodiment of retribution that my powers don't even work on. It's going to be trouble, isn't it? Yeah, it's like I thought. Persephone agreed that Athena isn't likely to stop now. The trial will go forward, and if Athena thinks killing me will save the idols, she'll do it. Meaning, we'll just have to find a way to stop her, if we can. How exciting. Persephone! Um... Except it was a lie, all of it. Maybe it's why Persephone originally agreed to help me, and it's been her plan all along. Or maybe she just couldn't resist the opportunity. The entire trip to the underworld was Persephone trying to get what she wanted and nothing more. Exactly what Apollo accused her of. Don't do that. Where'd it go? There we go. Even so, I let her have the throne. Yes, I know she manipulated me, but she's right that it belongs to her, and it was wrong of the other idols to take it. The rest of it, well, I guess we'll deal with that later. Persephone and I have a serious conversation to do when we get back to the real world. On a separate note, I learned that Persephone and Calliope were in love. They weren't friends, they were a couple. I guess they broke up a couple of years ago, but the way Persephone acted from the start makes so much more sense now. Well, I tried talking to Persephone once we got back to the apartment, but she wasn't having it. If I want to settle this, I'll have to hunt her down, for whatever good that'll do. Well, I went to the underworld, the nightclub one, and tried to talk things out with Persephone. Tried, being the key word. She's never going to apologize for what went down. Not really. It's just not her style. That still doesn't erase how I feel about her. And I think how she feels about me. It's weird, yeah, but what about being an idol isn't? I guess we'll see what happens after the trial, assuming there even is an after for me. Does Pan have anything? Turns out that Pan wasn't lying. Is he innocent? No. Was he the killer? No. He sold out Calliope and told Medusa where she was going. Medusa probably told Athena, and so Athena summoned the Furies to kill Calliope. But Pan probably had no idea that would happen. I guess it's good to know the whole truth finally. Hecate? I really hope Hecate isn't too mad at me for sneaking back into the reliquary and then everything that happened after. Idols calm down eventually, right? No, she said she was threatening to shut it down permanently. Asterion? Asterion caught me breaking back into the reliquary, and I'm afraid I ran for it and left him panicking about what Hecate was going to say. I really hope I didn't get him into too much trouble. He'll forgive me, right? Medusa? I don't think that's anything new. And then Orpheus. You know that story about Orpheus and Eurydice? How Orpheus goes into the underworld to get his love back, and Hades says, okay, but only if you never look back the entire way to the surface. Right before the exit, Orpheus loses his nerve and looks back, and thus Eurydice is forced to remain dead forever. Cruel, classic, and apparently true. Or, the heart of it seems to be anyhow. Orpheus was so bitter about the whole thing that he's waited on that empty throne all these thousands of years, waiting for Persephone to return, just to keep her from it. I don't know why he blames her and not her former and now dead husband, but I guess I'll find out. A little detail Persephone failed to share before our arrival. It seems that, as the greatest bard of ancient Greece, Orpheus had powers similar to mine. So, when he showed up in the underworld's throne room, he and I duked it out musically, until I finally convinced him this whole vendetta of his wasn't worth it and it was time to move on. Last I saw of him, he and the few shades left in Hades who supported him had wandered off into the shadows together, hopefully to find their rest. Alright, let's go confront Pan.
Pan? Are you here? Pan!
They gone? Hmm.
Alright then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you
There it
didn't
is.
want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Hey, bud. I wanted to apologize.
No, I, wanted to apologize.
Apologize? To me? Well,
For thinking you might be behind Calliope's murder. Turns out that's not the case.
oh, then you've learned something, haven't you? Something not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way? Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I've any advice to offer.
Hmm. I'll try.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
He just goes, that makes sense.
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the Last Muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Not to Athena.
I doubt Athena would agree. Or many of the other idols, for that matter.
Yes, well, if history says anything about the idols, it's that we're a bunch of reactionaries who make poor decisions. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Look on her face. She's like, what the fuck just happened? Alright, I guess we're going to the auditorium. Back where we started.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart, we're in vain. You do not sail in vain. In my heart, you remain. I do not sail in vain.
Is that all of the Calliopes?
Okay, here we go. Hello?
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Hermes. Isn't this Olympus?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
I don't trust you. Hermes does not look happy.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Are we here?
Is this
Nefertiti.
a real place?
Ecbatana Starion.
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Hi, Pan. Persephone. There's Apollo. There he is.
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures
I know shoes on.
has arrived.
As decided by you.
And you'll be the one deciding which of those extreme measures is implemented, right? You and no one else.
When has there ever been anyone else? Each of you is here because I brought you here. I protected you. I carved out this space in a strange land so we could survive. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you.
No.
Trust in me,
I
Pallas
hate that.
Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive. You'll do anything? Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the Last Muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Oh, she's mad at him. We know the truth.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her. You couldn't have.
I did.
Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it, just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena. No, I do not accept this. You are lying. You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them. Yes, it's me.
Oh, I love you,
It's
Grace.
me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry, hooray, once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you.
Asterion.
I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. You, it's not just you. Time to put you in check. There are other idols too. You irritating speck.
Rude.
Aren't you aware? It's time. These people time to wring your neck, little girls. Seems like a theme here. I grabbed the brass ring, but then what to do?
Ooh, she was not expecting that.
Throne, but still in the darkness. Kill her today, and Athena, that's you too. Of course you would make it all about you. Still, it might be worth listening to another view. None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine.
Is she just gonna kill me?
I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue.
She did not just summon the Furies on me. Oh, shit.
so
There's one other choice I
sure
wanted to make back there,
we're
but I
not the
didn't.
same, never the same.
Oh.
I didn't know how lost I was until you found me. I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me.
Grace, I love you. Oh, not in that way. I just meant to say you're great, Grace, and I'm with you. Or I'm not with you. I'm just you know what I mean.
Yeah, Athena. Maybe I should have chose Hermes instead of Asterion. Maybe that would have made more of an impact. You're
Of
just standing
course
there.
it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be.
Is she actually listening?
My Olympus is gone,
Oh, Hermes.
and you're all looking on at her stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? You set off hoping you could get to somewhere right, but it's been too many years since the mainland was in sight. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with this.
Okay. Logically, she shouldn't be leader. She killed Calliope. But she is showing remorse. I'm gonna try to forgive her. No. No. Because it hurt more than just me. This might screw everything up, though.
All these years you ruled this place. I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue. Step away
She hurt more than just me. An apology wouldn't be right. For saying that I forgive her. Are we good? Am I living? I think I'm living. I really want one of those cookies now, but don't touch it. Oh. Oh, Apollo. Hey. Okay, what's
Are
up?
you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
Am I okay?
So you're in
Yeah?
charge now, I'm guessing.
For the moment.
Oh my god, you deserve
But this
so
is one
much.
throne I won't be holding on to for long.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus.
Oh.
Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
It won't be right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
What about Athena?
What about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
That's a switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
It must be tearing her apart now that she's failed.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
We're all in agreement?
You all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past?
Well, sure, but I didn't think you were listening.
What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Calliope would definitely approve.
So no rules at all?
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
What about Medusa? I hate to think what she's gonna do.
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
That's good.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
These authorities. Do you think we could ask them about Hephaestus?
Yes. Yes, I imagine we could.
I have some ideas.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed. I'd like a moment alone with Grace.
No?
Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
We did it. I would have been lost if you hadn't stood beside me.
I'm still not entirely certain what possessed me.
Maybe you're not as cold-hearted and ruthless as you think you are.
How dare you?
Sometimes even idols are capable of change. You said it yourself.
I love her.
When we last spoke, you told me you wanted things to continue between us. Now that things are finally resolved, I understand if you feel
No.
differently.
I don't feel differently. I don't.
Trying to let me off the hook? It doesn't sound like you.
True. I always take what I want.
Take me.
Me too.
Do it. Yeah.
Ready to go out and face
Oh,
the music, Grace?
that was
Always.
rude. I got so excited for a second. Damn. Ooh, 2 months later. Please tell me and Hermes are watching shows. Oh!
Of
Hi,
course you're
guys.
both here. In my
What
apartment.
you doing?
Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the Idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast,
I've been busy.
reputable and otherwise?
Oh.
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Yeah. Ooh, okay. You first.
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Persephone.
I've been thinking about selling the club, actually.
The underworld. Really?
I have the real thing, after all. I don't need a substitute.
Plus, she's been busy helping all the idols remaining at Olympus. Quite unexpected.
Why is it unexpected? I was the last leader of the chorus. This is my responsibility. Also, I wanted to free up some of my time.
Yeah.
For you, Grace.
For me?
You wanna hang out with
You've
me?
been on the road single-handedly keeping the idols afloat. I thought you could use some company.
Me God. I'd love that.
Being away from you so much has been the hardest part. I would love that.
And you were worried how she'd react.
I wasn't worried, I was concerned. Anyhow, I'm glad you agree. It'll be good to try something new again.
What you been doing,
How
Apollo?
about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
I bet.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
I told you you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
No, don't say that.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
Aphrodite and Eros.
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros?
Oh, of
They left the
course.
city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual
Oh.
retreat in the mountains.
You know
Let's
what?
call it a cult.
That's fitting.
Whatever it
yeah.
is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
I thought
I
for
love
sure they'd
that.
go into hiding. Aphrodite fears mortals more than any other idol, doesn't she?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
Calling her
The
out.
Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
Oh, yeah.
Immortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become her patron.
I love that.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in
Ooh.
fact.
I want to see
It's
it.
made her rather successful.
You heard Power Wash really late. Oh, thank you. Every time I try doing that, it doesn't work. I don't know, maybe my shit's broken. I'll figure it out. Ooh, Hecate and Asterion.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd
Hecate.
sooner believe the sun would go out.
It doesn't hurt that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
I did, but every time I try, it doesn't work. So I have to do the normal one, and it just, like, it doesn't do that. But, I don't know. My shit's been being weird the past few times I've tried it. I'll figure it out after stream.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Ooh.
Didn't Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the
Yeah.
meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
That's so sweet.
You should hear Asterion then. His gushing puts hers to shame. I'm happy for them both.
Yeah. Medusa.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
What's she doing
There
now?
was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
Meaning what? Medusa is roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government.
Oh.
They took her somewhere.
I don't trust that.
It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
Yeah. Alright, finally about Athena.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many things.
As the goddess of wisdom, that's not an easy realization. So she left. Back to the old world.
Back to the old world? It's a long way to travel by herself.
Well, I asked her to go. There's so many of us who went missing during the war. The idols going public might bring them out
Oh
of
yeah.
hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
Hermes.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so
Yes.
the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
It's because they're
Hermes
just Hermes.
likes to people please, it's true.
They're so cute.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
So
Well,
cute.
it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
What
Pan.
about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
Alright.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle,
Yeah.
it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Well, technically the prophecy came true. She didn't have to die, though.
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld, in Calliope's honor.
I'd
I
like
like
that.
that.
actually.
Apollo, perhaps we could meet you there?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
course.
leave.
Oh, go on ahead.
Uh-huh. What's up?
I have something I'd like to say.
Oh?
Oh, yeah?
Oh!
Moving forward often comes with heartbreak, leaving the fears you nested in. Take your broken pieces and assemble a life that you are proud to live. We fought for retribution, you and I. You and I'm queen of the underworld.
Yeah.
But you, Grace, I've regained more than I could hope for. In your name, I will lead the dead. The scars I have collected won't define me. A mighty future lies ahead. You and I, Grace, together victorious. There's nothing to
Hi.
stop us now.
Hello. Yeah! Yeah! I've been waiting for it! It happened. It happened. What now? Ooh. This game was made by Stolen Ground. I'd like to acknowledge, okay, I think I read that one at the beginning. Oh, that was so good. Oh, Felicia Day was Athena. That's why she sounded familiar. Okay. That was so good. That hurt my soul really bad. That was a roller coaster. I loved that. I might replay it at some point, just to try some of the other routes and songs. Maybe. I'm not sure if I'll stream it. It all depends. But that was so good. And then, hopefully at some point, I will play the Orpheus DLC. Just because that does seem very interesting. And I do want to see all of it. Oh. I'm glad we played that. That was really nice. I love the art of it. All the actors are absolutely amazing. The songs are beautiful. It's fun how you can change the songs with your choice. I do really like that. And just all that, it's definitely interesting seeing how some of the choices affect things. Yeah. That was really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I was gonna play Pokopia next, but I'm not sure. That took a lot out of me. That one character, yeah, I ate them. Yeah. Very good game. My glasses are very dirty. Totally, because, it started raining. I don't know where it came from, and in my room at that. That goes a little faster. Okay. We gotta give everyone their due. Everyone their names to come across in the credits. They all deserve it. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that was fun. It definitely was a whole bunch of coming out of left fields for me. But I'm also sometimes a little dense. Oh, these are some long credits. Oh, there we go. I think we're at the end now. Proudly supported by... And then the backers. Okay. Yeah, so we'll definitely try to play Orpheus at some point on stream, just so we can, like, round it all up with the DLC. And, if I ever do any, replays to try to get the other, like, routes and songs, if I don't stream it, I will at least record it, so it will go up on YouTube, but, we can figure out the interest in that later. Yeah. That's probably where we're gonna end it. Let's see who we can go into when this ends. That's a lot of backers. Let's see. Ooh. A cutie patootie is live. I'm not sure how much longer they're going though. Let's see. Nice. That's where we're gonna end it. Thank you to everyone that came and hung out. I truly hope you had fun. And I will see you next time.